Let's review the PGYTECH MagCam phone grip. So I have this grip for about like 3 weeks. PGYTECH did send me a couple weeks ago to test. They're not sponsored today's video. They don't have any inputs on what I have to say about it. Those are just my honest opinion about this phone grip, and it is pretty good. I'll try to give you my honest opinion and my like unbiased review around design, building quality, performance in real life, how it does compare to my newer Bluetooth side handle grip from Newer, which is my favorite. There's also like a review here in the channel. Uh, and I hope you guys like it. So if you're new here, please consider subscribe. If you're not new here, welcome back. Don't forget to like the video to keep the momentum going. The channel is growing, start to get some traction, and let's do this. Let's start with the design. This, without a doubt, this is one of the best uh, design for phone grip. This is like one of the most beautiful phone grip I ever seen and I ever used. Uh, and it is super functional. So like the design here is not just visual aspect or aesthetic, but also functional wise and the experience of using this uh, in your phone. You may be familiar with the visual, the style in terms of design. I have here like the ship cam. I already showed you this on my newer review. They're like very similar, very similar. You can see here like they're actually like almost the same. MagSafe, this spew shape rounded here. You can attach accessories like the mirror or lights or other MagSafe things. Let me put away the shift cam. But one thing that this stands out is the ability of release the handle. There's a small latch here. Not sure if I'm gonna focus. So like this button here is great because you can have just a plate on your phone, on the back of the phone. You can have this in your pocket and have the handle piece in, I don't know, in your sling, in your backpack, or even in your other pocket. You can use the back plate as a stand, horizontal, vertical to consume content, and when you just like want to take pictures or record a video, you simply snap and it is working. So like this is one of the features in terms like design wise I really like, because the other grips are like fixed and not that versatile. And I don't know, if it was just like this, I would totally recommend you guys to have one just because of this. There's a couple more. As you can see here, we have some like buttons, some zoom functionality. This is a 3000 milliamp battery. So it is actually a good design. It's a well built. The plate here, it's not flimsy. It's super stiff. It is metal. The handle is plastic. It's made of plastic, but it's not like that cheap material. It have some like rubberish kind of thing here to avoid like the slippery. Even the Bluetooth shutter, which is removable, it's well built. Like you have two sensors to connect. and the feel in the hand, it very much alike a camera, like a small point and shoot camera, where you like can hold pretty good. My hands are not like small, but not super big. I'm 5'8", and it is nice. My pinky rests nice. I can use my thumb to snap, or my index finger. So in terms of ergonomics, is it's pretty good. I really like the versatility and the design aspect of this grip. So like, kudos and points to you, PGYTECH. Build quality, like I was just saying, the build materials are like pretty nice. The shift cam feels a lot cheaper, and it is more expensive than the PGYTECH one. Like, I I don't have anything else to say about it, because this is plasticky, and like after 1 year, not even a year of pretty light use, the shutter button, this one uh, broke, and I don't have this feeling with the PGYTECH. Like, I'm pretty sure this is built for last, and not super sturdy, and not super I don't know, like firm or durable like the newer one, because the newer one that I have is a tank, is a beast. But this one here, in terms of I don't know, like cost benefit, it's pretty good. It is very solid. I really like the metal on the back plate, on the stand here. The magnets could be a little stronger. We'll talk about this later. But like in terms of build quality, I haven't I don't have anything else to say other than like, it is hefty. It is pretty good. Again, points to you, PGYTECH. Real world performance. I think this is the topic where everyone is expecting that I have like more to say about it, and I do have a lot to say about it in terms of using, actually like testing, put this to action. You pair via Bluetooth, which is super easy. Like most of those kind of grips, you have the 3000 milliamp battery that helps you when you're out and about shooting. It will probably not gonna charge your entire phone, but you can have maybe like another 40-50% with that, which is pretty good. In terms of performance with the iOS, unfortunately, is just Bluetooth pairing and take pictures. One press, you snap a photo, press and hold, start recording. You light press and hold, start like burst mode. With Android, on the other hand, that's where the magic happens, because I tested this with the Galaxy S24 of a friend of mine, and it is amazing. You have the zoom feature natively. This button here, if you like double press, it flips the camera from the back camera to the front camera, to the selfie camera. Amazing. The zoom works perfectly. On iOS, is terrible. Like, very, very unusable. But to be honest, you can use the flip camera and the zoom on the iOS, but you have to turn on the accessibility. How's it called? Like this assistive touch. You have to go in the settings, go to accessibility, select touch, turn on the accessibility touch. We'll have that, like that gray white thing on a screen. And even with that, it's barely usable. It's not smooth. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I would recommend this a lot more to Android users than iOS users. Uh, I have the 16 Pro Max, so in terms of like zoom, switching cameras, I always use the camera button here. I'm probably like, I don't know, one of the 3 people in the world that use this thing. You can see in some of my POV videos that I actually use the camera control to like change the cameras, change the aperture, change the zoom when I'm shooting, especially when I'm using gloves in like Canadian winter. It was amazing to do this when I did a street photography photo shoot. But like, I don't know, for just to have the ability of take pictures is really good. But I'm not sure if I would like recommend if you're an iPhone user just to, because you're not gonna use the zoom and the double tap every time. So what's the point of having it? You can go with like a simpler grip, or maybe like a JJC. Is a JJC the brand? Let me check here. Um, JHC. There's like good reviews on Amazon. It's a very simple and cheap phone grip. Also MagSafe. Ulanzi has one that also like have mirrors and lights and etc. I really enjoyed the PGYTECH effort to have this like other functionalities like the zoom and flip camera and the battery. Like if you're Android user, if you have like a Galaxy or Xiaomi or I don't know, Google Pixel, 100% recommend. It is amazing. If you're iOS or iPhone user like me, unfortunately, we are kind of like blocked by Apple in terms of this functionalities, but it is what it is. So this is like was my experience in using the grip in a couple of photo shoots and like testing for this video review purpose. But it is really cool. Like they have like a quarter inch, like a quarter 20. It's hard to say this in English. In Portuguese is a lot easier. Like you have the tripod screw mount here and the USB-C to charge the battery. I did not use this as a remote, but you can do it, which is pretty good. Like you can have the phone here and mount it in a tripod and use this to take pictures like selfies or record. I don't know, whatever you have, because I have another remote control for this. Tell me about it. If you have it, leave in the comments, or if you want to have like ask more questions about like the use case, go for it. But again, Android users, highly recommend. Highly recommend. iPhone users, not so much. So let do a quick review in terms of pros and cons. For pros, I have a good design, a good build quality. The detachable handle and plate, it's great because you can use this as a stand, and also the battery, the charger here. The remote control, I consider this as a pro, which it's a nice feature. Great ergonomics, great like feel this in the hand. It feels like you're holding a camera. It's really good. Uh, what else? USB-C, tripod mount. Those are my pros. And cons. The magnets. I'm not sure I'm gonna see here this in camera. Although we have this other magnet here, uh this is not strong. Like, you can snap it, but it doesn't okay, it is good because you can use like this way for vertical and this way for horizontal instead of like turning your hands like a regular camera. But if I compare to the snap grip, which has this other magnet like very strong, and even this one here like super strong, uh to it a little harder to to twist from vertical to horizontal, which makes me like more secure in terms of avoid like snapping out or kind of thing. So like if this would have like a stronger magnet, it would be amazing. What else I have here? Other the lack of other mounting points. Like there's no cold shoe in this one. Similar to the Shift Cam one, but my newer, I have 3 cold shoe mounts plus the second clamp. What else? Um, for me is a con because I use iOS. I use an iPhone, so like I mentioned, the inability to use the zoom and the flip camera is a con for me. But again, if you're an Android user, this won't be. And yeah, I think this like balance a little bit in terms of pros and cons. In to simply like finalize the video, really like thank PGYTECH for sending me this. I hope you guys enjoy my review. Was like my honest opinion. They don't have anything to like ask me to say. They're not sponsoring the video. The video it is sponsored by the Hanser. All my overlays throughout this video, my color grading, my color calibration. I'm using the DJI D-Log to record a video, and I use the Hanser to have my aesthetics, my film look. If you go to thehanser.com and use my coupon DePaulo10, you get 10% off on the plugin purchase. You can use on DaVinci, Final Cut, and Adobe Premiere. Again, thehanser.com. When you purchase on the checkout, use DePaulo10 to get 10% off. Thanks to Hanser for sponsoring the channel. Take my all the things I said about this as a grain of salt, because it actually depends on your usage. Every review that you see around YouTube, don't take for granted, because it depends on your usage. Okay. Again, I highly recommend this for Android users, not sure for iPhone users. And if you consider buying it, I have affiliate links down in the description. I earn a small commission, and this will help the channel. So again, if you enjoy the video, if you enjoy this type of content, give a like, smash the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, see ya.